Yay! I actually remembered to refresh the source. Did I delete my other going live thing? Nope. Okay, there we go. It's gone. Ugh. iPad, are you gonna work with me today? Unlike my toilet. I wonder if I can force it to not be the mobile site on my... that would be cool. Also, why is this dang game muted when I alt tab? Hang on. Mute when in background, no. I'm gonna up the volume slightly because I have lowered it because I usually watch streams while playing this game. Alright, I've been meaning to try and play this on stream for a while, so we'll see if this actually works. Or if my PC's gonna explode. To be fair, it used to be unlimited frames. I don't think it is anymore. I put it to 60, so I'm hoping it obeys that. Sorry, I got distracted. Ow. I've had a bit of a day, so I just wanted to, like, I don't know, play something that I can play kind of mindlessly and just grind a bit. And this is my current mindless grind game that I play off stream. How you doing, Klein? Hope you're having a good Sunday. A Sunday. Hopefully no smoke-filled pubs. I don't think those are allowed in Sweden anymore. I think it's like all... if you want to smoke, it's like outside now. And even then, it's like become less. People still definitely smoke, like, a lot, like, yeah, but... just not in establishments. 440 what? Oh, Alex's streak. Yeah, hers is the only streak that is never broken. Whether from a bug or from just not being here. Like, she's just... I don't know, it just kept going. Because a lot of other people have the issue that their shit just breaks. Like, it just breaks. Okay, let's see. First of all, to continue my story, I need to build one of these big boys. Alright. So that's gonna get done in like 4 days. Because I'm not speeding it up. Screw that. And let's see. It was a culture shock for us as well. Everyone was like, what the fuck, how is that allowed? And that was the reason why so many broke off. Yeah, I don't know if it is allowed, like, legally speaking in Sweden. Oh yeah, it is a law. Okay, since 2005, it's been forbidden to smoke in restaurants and other, like service places, like, you know, just, I don't know, pubs and things. Except when it was, like, outdoors, but since 2017, there's a new law that adds to that one, like an addendum, that makes it just completely, like, forbidden. except if they have a very like a special separate room that is like, you know, meant for smoking in. That's actually kind of insane. Okay, I knew it was like kind of a law. I didn't know the. Wow. Yeah, I have 140 hours in this game. This is my current offline or off-stream game that I just boot up. I kill things or fish things or mine things while I listen to streams, especially like Japanese GTA roleplay games. Which none of you will ever understand why I watch, but it's like, whatever. I understand it, I get it. I'm unique. How are you feeling today, Dom? Feeling any better? Haven't played since 2017. I actually never played. So, I mean, Dom knows the story, because Dom was there for it. I tried this for the first time on stream, like, how long ago was it, Dom? Like a year or two ago? Before I was in a moving VTuber, I was a PNG tuber. It didn't click for me too much. I have a suspicion it was due to the other person we were playing with, who had played this game for, well, less than Dom, but still like a lot of hours, and kinda just rushed ahead and did the whole missions without me, which meant that while I was like figuring things out and Dom was like talking me through it, he just ran off and finished the mission, which meant that I didn't get to actually play the game. Kinda bored me, so I stopped playing it for, well, over a year. I made a new account and then a character thanks to a person named Nian, who had been playing it a lot on stream, and I was like, you know what, it actually looks kind of fun, like I should try it. I like grinding games because they relax me. Like, I think it's relaxing to grind. Like, I like leveling in Final Fantasy XIV, for instance, just because it's just, I can kind of half turn my brain off, feel like I'm getting progress in a video game, and then just doing something, right? Like watching a stream or a YouTube video or something. And I got hooked, so I've been playing like for 140 hours off stream. And I've always said I kind of want to stream it. I was afraid that it was going to overload my PC because optimization isn't its strong suit. But I've just limited it to 60 FPS, that's all I've done, and I don't seem to be lagging. We don't have any enemies yet though, so we'll find out if that's a problem. Now I just need to figure out what I want to do. Like I said before, I am currently, my main goal is building this motherfucker. Because that's how I'm gonna continue my story. It's currently blocked. Because I need a void rig. And everybody was like, oh, you should just buy one. And I was like, no. I refuse. So I've grinded all the materials and stuff and I'm building the void rig instead. That took a lot of hours. I don't care. And I think... I don't have anything specific in here that I want to, like, farm for, right? I made the Arcwind launcher. I should have made that a long time ago. Oh yeah, Dom, your guild has been very helpful. There are so many things in this game that are just like, oh, you need to get the blueprint from here, or you go to the dry dock in your dojo, and I'm just like, well, I have a guild, so there it is. I'm the only one in that guild because Dom doesn't play, but it's there. So basically, I've been able to progress a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have been able to if I, you know, because I don't talk to people, dude. Like, I'm not out looking for a guild. Oh, and this is Valkyr, my frame that Dom helped me get. She's like a melee specialist, but I have named the build Angry Kitty. Because the Frat Zodia's called Valkyr, like the angry kitten. And it's because of Valkyr's... Hang on, can I show that? Yeah, these. Her ultimate is literally just that she grows claws and becomes like a murder machine. So I named it Angry Kitty. Also, obviously, black and purple interior and everything, because why not? Hotels like that as well, smoking in a separate room. I don't know how and why, but I mean, that's very strange. Remember, they're just like, oh, fuck you, we want to do it old school, where people get secondhand smoking, and it's awful for everybody involved. Okay, well, we could do some void fissures and unlock some stuff. Survival's pretty good because it lets you do multiple waves. Let's do that one. Oh, the check marks actually show you what you have. Okay. That's kind of cool. I already have some of this stuff. Oh, we'll do this one then. Your dojo basics everything in? Yes, it does. It's been really helpful. Because I, like 3 or 4 days ago, Dom, I figured out that railjack missions is the thing. I'd built it in the thing, like the dry dock in the station. And then I forgot about it.
You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
And then I just like found out that, oh, there's a button on navigation that lets you do like these space missions. And I was like, wait, are you for real? So I like started doing them, and that means that you have to go back to your dojo and like equip new stuff on your railjack, etc. It was really, really helpful because I got stuck in a mission until I did that. Am I lagging at all? I don't think I am, right?
These are dropping reactant. Fallen enemies will drop crucial.
Did you play this game a lot, Venti? Oh, 302 hours? Okay.
Look for more reactant.
Do you remember which frame was your favorite? I might have to look up the frame if you name it though, because I don't know that many of them. As I wanted to get Mesa Prime, Dom, the one that you use, because it looked like fun. Turns out the damn thing is vaulted, which means the only way I can get it is from like this vendor that randomly has the things for it now and then, and it requires like special currencies and other things. And I was like, no, it's very sad. I have a couple of the void things for it, but not for the whole like kit. It's like, why do you vault things? That just seems rude, dude.
Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activated.
But hey, at least I have a shiny, you know, ember ass, right? Yeah, it is FOMO. It's like how Hoyoverse does things too, right? In all of their games, they're just like, oh, the newest character is the best one in the game. And if you don't get this character now, you will never be able to get it again, because they basically never go into normal pool. They only like have the B tier characters in the normal pool, so yeah. And apparently, Zenless Zone Zero now has a fucking sexy cat girl as their banner or something, so I might have to reinstall that for a bit just to get her. Because I still have hopes that they will make that game better. Well, I mean, I like the combat, but the way they tell the story is kind of meh. So, you know, who plays a Hoyoverse game for the story? Nova? What did Nova do? Do you remember any of the abilities? Because I don't think I mean, I probably played with a Nova in, like, pubs. Oh my god, I'm on solo. That's why I'm not in a team for the Void Fisher. I was mining earlier today, so I didn't really care for being in a group.
Another life support capsule is now available.
No, it's an AoE support. Oh. I have Wisp Prime now as well. I haven't played her much. She seemed weird. She has like... She can like throw a ghost to like distract people, but I was like, why do you want to distract people? He's kill game, like, I don't know. Hi DJ Awesome, how you doing? Vault. That was the starter one that I picked. When you, I don't know how it was back then, but when you start the game now, you get picked between 3 different warframes, and I picked Vault. Because I like electricity, and it turned out that he was speed as well, and I like speed, so. Any. You can use any you want, DJ. It doesn't really matter.
Life support on the way.
I have a command for it, but I really should just... I don't know, I should have it written somewhere so it's easier for people. And I saw you got Excalibur, really? Now... I don't remember which ones are the starting ones now. It's a pick between 3 of them. I mean, I'm solo, I can just pause. Warframe... Starting frames. So you can pick between, I think, at least, Excalibur, Rhino, Vault, Loki, Atlas. Is what this guide is saying. I don't know how new it is though. But yeah, I picked Vault.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Can I build Rhino? He was fabulous. Sir Cod piece. I know Dom's main is Mesa Prime, right? And he's made her look like a cowboy. Well, cowgirl, I guess. Because I think Mesa's a lady frame, right?
Just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction is ready.
Can they even kill me here? I don't know. They're kind of low level. Rhino. Why did they give him the horn on the thing? Wait. He's a rhino, it's supposed to be on his head. I don't understand. Oh, that is something that Dom gave me. The hell is his name again? Carrier? It releases a pulse every now and then that breaks all of the breakables in a big area around me, and then it has a thing on it that increases my loot range. I think they've changed him though, Dom. It doesn't have the like loot suction on it naturally. That's something you have to equip.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Which I did anyway, like when you gave it to me. Ow. Yeah, all bots get enough. Yeah.
Additional light.
Extremely tanky. Sorry, wrong thing. What? Well, if we're gonna be grinding these things, we might as well have this set to public. Have you played this game before, Farrell? I think a lot of people have because it's been around for a while. But yeah, this is my little loot vacuum. It shoots an ice beam at people. And he's got looter, which emits that pulse that breaks everything, and then ammo capacity, which I don't really use on this thing. I've apparently not upgraded his thing at all. There you go, have some damage. Some of that, I guess. You don't really need magazine capacity, do you? There you go. It's a testicle, don't min sports, what do you mean? Oh yeah, does it show what guild I'm in anywhere? Oh, there you go. Hang on, I'll there you go, I'm out of the way. That is Dom's guild. And apparently I'm marked for death by Stalker. I've killed him twice though, so I don't know why I'm still marked. If he wants to keep coming, I'm fine. Like, he dies in like 3 hits. So. I'm not a very strong player, but I definitely don't have like an optimized build or anything. Let's see, now we can go into Fisher and we should have people actually playing with us, which is better for the grind. Survival's kinda... Are you locked? Guess I haven't done that yet. It's sabotage. Harrow, also from Sweden. A lot of Wisp Prime blueprints here. I am getting jiggled. What? Download for the music techno. There's a music techno warframe. You know, there's one that does how do I even explain it? Surfboarding, skating, whatever. She's like water-based, and there's an item, this thing, a K-drive launcher, but she can summon that as one of her abilities. And the K-drive is in the lore based on her, basically. I didn't know there was a techno one. The current storyline that they've added actually adds people that look more like cybernetic humans than Warframes. Warframe 1999. I have not played it. I am just doing things as they get unlocked. That was the recommendation I got by Dom. Basically, do quest when it appears and you can do it. Do star chart and just, you know, unlock things. But yeah. Octavia. My friends are fine, right?
Strike down power
Octavia.
Take the cells and bring the cells to the
Oh, that's kind of pretty. Is she difficult to get, I wonder? Is she vaulted? She is not vaulted. Is the Prime version vaulted? Yes, the Prime version is vaulted, of course. Oh, wait. I missed a star. I was thinking about making raves. You can program her music? That's awesome. What? Do other players hear that? That's actually super cool.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I feel like you could make a killer, or killing, sorry, when you, if you played 14 Dom and just got like the bard instruments and played them manually in cities. Everybody always fucking cheats using scripts. You could just stream yourself actually playing it. Because I know you can figure it out because you've done that in like every video game that has that, like Core Keeper and yeah, web fishing. Why are you throwing things at me?
Complete. Your hard work.
I haven't done anything. I'm just looting. Can I open you? Green.
This excavator
Let me open you.
is powered.
Yes.
Fuel cells
Eh.
will be used to restore its shields.
If you're not familiar with Warframe, it is essentially kind of an old school gacha game almost. It isn't quite as gacha games, but a lot of it centers around just grinding like missions and getting materials to build things like new Warframes, which is what I'm in right now. New weapons, and you do story missions and like all kinds of stuff. It has a lot of content because it's been out for quite a while. Yeah, Fashion Space Ninjas, exactly. Which actually reminds me, the reason I was doing those damn Railjack missions in the first place was because I
What we found.
wanted to make Valkyr Prime.
You may leave now, or continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours.
So what I'm doing right now is actually kind of like the more gacha thing of the thing. I'm doing... oh. Yes! I got the Mesa Prime thing. Someday in like the future I might have a Mesa Prime. Alright, let's see if they pick anything. Essentially, you take these orbs that have random loot in them. Well, it's like a loot from a table, and then you have to unlock them doing these missions, and then, yeah, this is pretty much the most gacha part of the game. Form a blueprint. Every single time, there's always one of those. There are people that do that, Tyrell. And then apparently there was one of the frames that used to basically grief people, according to Dom, which is why he hates it.
Is ready to go. Keep it powered. Protect it from enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
I can't remember his name. I'm actually like struggling here. Limbo, thank you, yeah. Who used to be able to like stun everything on the map, but if they were stunned they couldn't be killed or something. I think they've been changed now, but that's still like, eh. I'm not much for CC in this game. Unless the CC deals damage at the same time.
Excavator stalled.
As a super quick AFK timer.
And take it to the excavator.
I've had to go AFK now and then due to like my dad and things, right? Something happening IRL. Typically, I've never been kicked. I have died though, basically every time. It's like the mobs just focus whoever stands still.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish the mission and we'll take a look inside. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
That thing took a lot of damage. We're basically defending these things, but normally they don't take this much damage. I don't know what hit it.
Look what we just uncovered.
Hey, I got another relic. While unlocking a relic. Infinite relics. Do it. Oh. There you go.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Had limited self-revives per 24 hours, I think it. It's mission-based now, Venti. You can't infinitely rest in a mission. Well, self-rest. But it's like 4 or 5 times you can rest in a mission. Obviously, if someone rests you,
Additional fuel cells will be used.
then it's fine. Like, you don't lose one of them. Let me excuse you, you're the one who farted. I know it was you. Don't lie. What the frick are you? For per 24 hours? Jesus, I would have been screwed. Like I said before, I'm not the strongest in this game, and sometimes I do kind of zone out and I look at my other monitor because I'm watching a stream, so I've died to things before quite often in missions. Well, it would be a problem if you play solo, right? I play solo depending on what I'm doing. If I'm just doing stuff like this, I always play pub. But if I'm doing something that I know I can deal with quite easily, or like, you know, not need help or grind in, then I play solo because then you can pause. Just pressing escape, you know. Wait, what? 11 master rank? Do I already have master rank in that one? Are we gonna pick anything? Oh. You're watching a stream? No. When I normally play Warframe, I watch streams. Okay. Like I said, this is my off-stream game normally, but I had a rough day, so I just wanted to do something really chill and kind of mindless. And I've said before, I wanted to play Warframe on stream because I can kind of talk about things while doing it. It becomes almost like a just chatting stream. You're watching a stream right now?
Excavator is ready. Keep it powered and protect enemy fire. An artifact has been located. Close site.
Also, I played a game called The First Descendant when it was like in beta and also when it was released. And everybody kept saying, yeah, this is basically just ripping off Warframe and Destiny. I was like, alright, like I'm still having fun with it, etc. And then I played Warframe and I started realizing just how much they were ripping off Warframe. Like, it was bad.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shield.
Like, this exact mission is in that game. This kind of mission.
Well done, Tenno. Your excavator destroyed. Artifact is
I'm trying to think of other examples. The way that you craft things is kind of similar. The fact that you needed like the blueprints to like make new models, like new characters. You needed 4 things for them. Like, everything is exactly the same. There's nothing wrong with like taking inspiration from other games, right? But it was so blatant. Good day, how you doing?
Excavation. Look what we found.
What is that constant, like, ship noise? I wonder if that was intended to, like, fly and drop something off, and now it's, like, bugged out on that thing up there. Well, either way, have fun up there. Oh, that's lots of loot. Ah, my form is bugged out a little bit. I'm stuck in
Deployed. Protect it while it extracts.
this form, even though I pressed 4. There we go.
Picked up.
Hello, Darkolo.
Go to the dig.
Any naps in the chair today?
Excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Big Eep in bed. Okay, so you did. I asked you yesterday when you said you took the nap if you had been napping in the chair or not, but you didn't answer. I think you just went into Final Fantasy 14.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
It's like an Uwu Kitty meow 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 form. Yes, yeah. I mean, I did name it the Yankee Kitty build, so.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost to us. Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
I wonder if they're gonna continue or not. I do not have that one. I don't have any of these. I don't want the Forma ones. I haven't napped in the chair. I no doubt I could though. Everybody's equipping no relic. That usually means that we're about to end here. If you equip a relic, it is lost. So, like, you want to unlock it before you leave, right? So if everybody, like, doesn't equip anything, it means that everybody's just, like, agreeing that, yeah, okay, it's time to, like, stop the mission or something. A weird endpoint. How much time? Let's find out. 142 hours. I think my first character or like account had like only 12 hours, so like 130 hours on this one. And I'm a freaking little babby. And there they go. You can see your teammates' ships and the your party members' ships out here. It is, well, like Tyrell called it, a floating testicle. Well, I also didn't get grabbed by it, Colo. I had like, yeah, like I said, someone basically did the missions without me while I was like at the start of them. While Dom was trying to explain things to me, the other guy just ran off and finished the missions for me. Which made me not want to play, so I didn't play for like over a year and a half. And then I came back and I've been enjoying it a lot more since. Oh yeah, hang on. Dom also made sure to get me this. Well, me and himself. It is named Booty for a reason. Because she do got the booty. This is the heirloom skin for Ember. And it's another one of those FOMO ones, which means it's gonna disappear out of the shop and never to return again. So Dom was just like, "Now I'm getting it." Then he bought it from me as well. The game has been out for a long time, but the fact that there is Rule 34 means that it's a healthy game, right? Unlike Concord. Oh, I got a drop off of my own channel. Nice. Apparently wave drops enabled, everybody, so if you want to get some glyphs or something, then let's go. Concord and Lamau, yeah. But hero shooters are dead, right? That's why, like, you know, that it didn't do well. Marvel Rivals isn't a real thing, it's just something people imagine, right? Right? Hang on, just a moment. So that means I now have... I have the Garuda Prime. This is also a vaulted one, I know. Ironically, like... Mesa Prime Systems. Yeah, there you go. And I have all the stuff for it, so, you know. Might as well build it. Maybe I can make her in the future. Or the other Mesa things, let's see. I wonder if... Yeah, okay, so I only have Mesa Prime chassis and this one. That means I need the blueprint and... two other things? Wonder what those could be. Then again, it's once again it's from a store that requires a kind of unique currency. Squeaking, aw. How is she doing, by the way? Is she like doing okay with the meds and everything? Also, Dom, I don't know if you're listening, but what the hell is this again? I forget. I keep going past this door and wondering what it is. I think you said you like infected me or something, but I can't remember. It's something. Maybe it's best we don't think about it. You need the space aids to fully become a thing, and then there's some stuff where you can get it removed. How does it fully become a thing? Do I need to bang more people with space aids? Is that it? What is this thing? Oh, okay, that's how you get to the railjack. I've always just used the menu. Okay, okay, does it unlock anything cool? Incubator offline. Okay. Arcanes. I have some arcanes. I think I've equipped these, even though they don't really do anything, just because I could. Element. Okay. I'm gonna bookmark that one so I don't forget to look at it later, because that's a lot to take in. I don't go here and do this often enough. And like melt down the things I don't need into like endo. For people who don't play this game, endo is basically the currency you use for a lot of upgrading and other things. It's not premium, it's just a currency you earn. You could probably spend real money to get it, like for convenience, but it's something you can earn in the game. So you use it to upgrade like your ability, well, like your equipment and all that stuff. It is the main bottleneck for new players. Which makes sense, because it's something you're supposed to like grind to get. Oh, hello there, Lucas. Have you played this game before? Oh, so it's been fun, like lurking in your streams and watching you play Vampire the Masquerade. That is one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. I don't know if you're playing with the community patches or not, but I would recommend it if you aren't. They fix a lot of the bugs and even add some content that was hidden in the code that just wasn't like completed. So people like went in and completed it for them, basically. Because if people don't know, the studio went bankrupt and died, so they never got to get around to like patching the game. Oh really? That's cool. There's like a huge amount of people that love that game. It's got like a big cult following. I'm really looking forward to the second game, but I'm also like cautiously optimistic, if you know what I mean. One, I just want to play another Vampire the Masquerade game, but at the same time, the main people behind it were fired because there was a disagreement and the studio was basically like shut down. So the project got moved over to Paradox Main instead of just the studio that was developing it before. And I think it was because I looked at some early gameplay trailers of the game, like really early, and it didn't look good at all. And I think they basically said, yeah, you guys aren't maintaining the quality that people are expecting. But I don't know, I'm still worried. It's never nice when projects like this like bounce between studios. Usually it's better for them to stay in the same place, right? I mean, I liked Malkavian a lot because Malkavians have some of the most interesting stuff. But yes, honestly, Malkavian's more fun on a second playthrough. Because I've said before, well, I told you, I think, Malkavians have something called insight. It's part of their lore. It's that they are insane, but they basically hear things about the universe. Like, you know, they just hear in their head. Which means that secrets can be meaningless around Malkavians. So if you play a second playthrough with Malkavians, you can see a lot of the stuff that characters haven't told you about themselves, etc., show up in conversations. Like, you just know things about them. Like, all of the titles you give people, because, you know, you're Malkavian, you don't really call them by name, also directly reference things that they have been doing, etc., which I think is really cool. How we doing? I'm doing good. How you doing, France? I'm just playing this because I was pretty tired today and I just wanted a grinding game. Dementation is insane. The highest level of dementation it doesn't one-shot bosses, but you can spam it on bosses to kill them. I can't remember what it's called. Is it like Vision of Death or something? If you go by lore from the role-playing game, because it's a role-playing game, like a tabletop game originally. Basically, dementation is the Malkavian taking their own madness and pushing it out to other people, which means that they actually become sane while it's happening. Sorry if I'm nerding out, I love that universe, I think it's super cool. I have hundreds of hours in Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt as well, which is the Battle Royale game in that universe. Sadly dead. It died. Didn't stop me from playing it for another like 200 hours after it was basically dead. Because I'm smart, I guess, I don't know. Oh, there's always like a wiki guy or something for this, yeah. I would just go in like lower dumps while playing Blood Hunt.
Helium-3 processors. Alan's facility is consuming Jupiter's resources on a massive scale. Operator, you certainly have an eye for strategic targets.
Oh, the Vampire the Masquerade is huge. It has a kind of sister series called Vampire the Requiem, which is similar, but there's changes to it. And sadly, one of them is that Malkavians is not a clan of their own.
You found a fissure. For reactant.
They are like a subset of Ventru.
You were going to need reactant if you want to open that.
Because Ventru has a Dominate, right? Which is also a mind power. So they just like made them into a subset of that, which is kind of boring. Because I think Dementation is cooler than Dominate.
That's it. You opened the relic.
One thing that I wish they'd included in the game, though, is the cobweb.
First targets marked. Render them non-functional.
So all Malkavians are connected through something that, like, basically like a psychic network called the cobweb, because it's just basically filled with twists and, you know, turns and tunnels, etc. And they can sometimes just I don't know, like they can sometimes just basically get missions from this thing. Like it just tells them, oh, you need to like do this now, and they're like, oh, okay. So two Malkavians can just randomly go from like across town to meet each other in a dark alleyway. They will just look at each other and not say a word, and then they will just leave. Like mission accomplished, and nobody knows why. And it's also rumored that Malkav, which is the progenitor of that race, like the guy who, like, you know, founded the clan, might be like somewhere in the cobweb. Like his mind is in there somewhere. Oh, and yeah, if you didn't know that, that's also where the clan names come from. They're just named after the founding father. Except the Tremere. Because the Tremere, I don't believe, have a founding father. They use blood magic to become vampires or something like that. At least, you know, that's what people believe, because they're super secretive, so, you know, they don't really say anything to anyone. Including themselves. They're really secretive. Tremere is my second favorite clan. Just because of blood magic stuff is really cool.
Success! Core melt initiated. In a few brief moments, this facility will cease to exist. May Ordis suggest running for your life?
I love Ordis. I also don't know the name of him, but the like AI that is for the AI for the Railjack is really fun too.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
If you're still here, Frats, how many hours do you have in this game? Because I know you have quite a lot, right? I didn't mean to click on that stream. Fuck.
But
I meant to scroll down and a thing. Go away. Ah, okay, good. Good, good, good. We can leave the squad. The child of two fathers? You had a gay couple as parents? I mean, I guess that's cute. What's her name? Protea? Well, I have the basic things for him. I'm just missing all the other stuff, I guess. Provides ally support. Manipulate time itself. You alright? Yo, what's up? Time to put on some makeup. Wait, you look different. Requiem. Oh, I got him when I was doing the Kuba things. Okay. I just saw that there was Kuba things and I was like, looked it up and it's like, it's rare resource. I was like, cool. I'll go get some of that rare resource, I don't mind. So why is Earth like all like this right now? Because I actually don't know. I'm sure it's fine. We don't think about it too hard. And if we don't think about it, it will go away on its own, right? Out of sight, out of mind. I hope Dreamliner is doing okay today. After the freaking stream he had yesterday.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much supplies. Make your presence known. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
You're very loud, you know that?
Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Call, you can have a dog in the game. You could name it Alma.
Fallen enemies up crucial life support. Be on the lookout. Use that reactant to open a relic.
Die.
I never take charity, but if Tigger sent you, I'll make an exception this once.
I don't have any of these, right? Yeah. I don't even know how you earned them. He released them.
Get ready for a capsule.
Why are they not dropping any coolant? Oh, hello there, Echo. Master Lurker at your service. Oh, all the coolant's like over here.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
The reactant. Why do I call it coolant? I don't know.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. I've delivered a life
And get kitty.
Activating it will
Meow.
buy you more time.
You're cool, and Alright, okay. Actual question for people in chat. If people even care. So around the same time, 2 movies in CG about ants were released, right? So you had, what was it, A Bug's Life from Pixar, and then you had Ants, the movie. Which one do you think is best? Wrong answers only.
Life support incoming.
Because they are incredibly different in style and theme. But they were movies about ants, and they were CG, and they happened to be released basically at the same time. Yep, same year. Okay, let's see. Was it the same month? September and November. Yep, that they were separated by 2 months.
Another life support capsule is now available.
A Bug's Life is the one with the blue ants that have to defend their home, or like they, you know, they're getting harassed by what were they again? They're getting harassed by something. Grasshoppers, there you go. The grasshoppers show up and they like demand tribute basically every year. So they eat basically all of their food. And then Ants was just, I guess, kind of more about like ant life in general, and a guy wondering why he's just stuck as a worker ant. And then there being intrigue about stealing the throne and turning the colony into like a warrior ant colony or something like that. A lot more political. Now, if you ask me, I think A Bug's Life was better. I liked both movies, I will admit, but I think A Bug's Life was just a little bit better. It had a better story structure. But that was old school Pixar for you, like freaking before Cars and all that stuff. They basically only made bangers. And so what was the other? A Bug's Life. How did that happen? Like, things like that, when it happens, makes me always believe that there's some sort of industry espionage going on or something. Because how did 2 movies in CG, which was very, very unheard of at the time, like Pixar was like the only one really doing it,
Their first discovery.
about ants, get released in the same year,
Go to extraction.
2 months apart? Like, bro, I didn't get the thing I wanted. Oh, that's upsetting. Ugh. Oh yeah, there was 2 pig movies as well. Yep. I only remember Babe. I don't think I watched much of the other one. Didn't watch any of them? Well, I mean, I'd recommend watching them, but I will admit they don't look very good in today's like standard. Because one thing you can say about like live action movies is that they tend to age better than the CG ones. Like if you look at the first Toy Story movie, which was the first like full CG movie, it doesn't hold up super well.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvos. Protect me!
Treasurer? Wait, we want to kill him, right? Like, he's like a loot goblin or something, right? Dom, I don't know. Is he a loot goblin? He's something like that, right? Yeah. What was that? A random crown. Wait, is that how you get them? Oh, so I killed him in one swipe, apparently. Well, I didn't equip a relic because I thought we were leaving, so maybe I just leave on my own. In shame. He drops these. Okay. I'm also getting hunted by something like called the Shadow, and he appears now and then, and I beat him up, and I get like a thing for it. Which I also don't really know what it is. I mean, that said, on the movie topic, Venti, there are some hilariously bad, like special effects from older movies that really haven't held up. However, like, movies like, The Thing or whatever, right? Doesn't look good, but it's still kind of, like, timeless in a weird way.
Life support activated.
Then apparently there's like a remake of The Thing that is awful. If Kolo was here, he could probably tell us about it, because I bet Kolo's watched that movie. Kolo's watched every horror movie in existence.
Replenished.
Twice.
Another job well executed.
What is that one called, Kleiner? Do you know the name of it? The Shadow Stalker. I don't even know, like, where, how, or why he's, like, hunting me. I think it shows here. Yeah, marked for death by the Stalker. There's a reason. I won't tell you. What? You do bad, he is justice? What do you mean I've done bad? What have I done? Killed a friend of his? I mean, that's highly possible, to be honest. Warframes kinda do just... We do just kinda kill a lot of things, don't we? Like, a lot of things. Nora's Mix Volume 7 is ending soon. That opened a Steam thing. I don't like that. So that means I have to fix all my programs again. Saku Prime Access ending soon. Oh, I did it again! Oh. I assume it's because you could buy him with real money. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna do that. Twins Hina. Hina. I can already tell you that it's gonna be awful. For people that don't have the YouTube chat open, Kleiner is talking about there's an anime that's going to be released soon that is made by AI, basically 95%, and then someone else goes in and like does some edits and stuff to it. Forget the part about AI. Because that already means it's going to be pretty bad, most likely. The anime is based on a TikToker. An anime TikToker. And because it's based on that, I know for a fact it's going to be awful. It's going to be shit. As soon as I saw TikTok, I knew for instantly that was going to be bad. What are you doing? Nothing in particular, I was reading something off screen. Also, I'm just like grinding random things because I'm tired. I don't even like necessarily need any of the unlocks or anything, I'm just doing it for no reason. Hi hi. Okay, so about the stalker guy. Can I find out in-game how or why he's following me, or is it something I'd have to look up?
Be aware.
Like, what can I figure it out by just playing the game, basically?
The reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Because if I can figure it out by playing the game, I'm not gonna look it up. And so far, I haven't really minded him showing up because he gives me drops. So you can. Ah, okay, okay. There's a quest, I think. Oh, okay. Like, I have 140 hours in this game, and I still feel like an absolute noob. And that kind of makes sense, considering that when I ask my friends who have played this game more, like, how many hours do you have? They're all north of hundreds of hours, or even thousands.
Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector.
Like, Dom, I think, is like 10,000 hours in this game. Is this your most played game then, Dom? No, wait, no, that would be WoW, right? Probably.
Well done, Tenno. Relic is opened.
Or RuneScape?
Set the injector in.
Apparently RuneScape did something really stupid recently. I don't know if you've paid attention to it, Dom.
We are going to
I don't even watch RuneScape content, and I got a lot of people like talking about how they're ruining the game right now or something. That's wild because I'm also MR7, but I watch videos. I play this as my like chill game, and I kind of just do whatever I fancy while I watch streams and videos on my other monitor. So I don't really like watch how to get good at the game super fast or anything like that. I literally just play the game, and yeah, I probably don't play it optimized at all, and I'm probably wasting a lot of time. But I'm kind of okay with that. It's actually really nice just, you know, having a game to grind things in sometimes. Wow, I think I have like an actual year played on my character in WoW. Alex, are you here, like, and listening? Because how much do you think you had on your, like, Final Fantasy XI character? Because I remember you doing like the played. The problem for me with 11 was that I lost my first account, and I made another one. I lost it because I was stupid and young, and I forgot the password, and I had used details that were incorrect, like for my address and stuff, because I was like worried about, I don't know. I don't know why I was worrying about a company doxing me, which they wouldn't, and I was freaking, you know, a teenager. Either way, lost the account. And then I made a new one, so my playtime in 11 is separated on 2 different accounts. Hour 14, I wonder if I could find that out. Probably can't find that out on their website, right? I'd have to boot the game. Yeah, what was it that RuneScape did? Oh, apparently RuneScape's community won. They said fuck these changes, and yeah, the changes have been revoked. So RuneScape's safe, everybody. It's okay. We're all good. I've never played RuneScape. That's incorrect. I played RuneScape as a kid. I played it for about an hour, and I got bored and didn't play it again. Wait. If I played this, I get the little snake? Yes, we're about to find out. So did you not have alts then, Dom? Or was it just that was like your main one? Because obviously in 11 and 14, you don't need alts. Because you can have all the jobs and stuff on one character.
There is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to...
I only had mules, is what we called it in 11. Because inventory space was very limited in 11. So when you wanted to save items that weren't like unique, as in you can trade them, you sent them to your mules, as in pack mules. You just basically made characters that stored items for you in their like home. Otherwise, you only played on one character. Yes, indeed, Jesper. Okay. I had a max in every single alt class type. Also, just had a year playing with one car. Most of my 500. Oh Jesus. Okay.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I wonder how many hours that I had a guy who. I mean, all right. So literally, didn't everybody have someone who basically dropped out of school for a while in their class? Because I had that in my class. He was already playing the beta like crazy. Like we're talking, basically he almost didn't show up to school. Then WoW was released for real and he stopped showing up. And he was gone for like a year. Then he returned for a bit and he had like a special program set up for him in school or something, so he was supposed to be able to catch up again or whatever, and then he stopped showing up again and probably just played more WoW. I wonder how many hours that dude has. I mean, I'm assuming you didn't drop out though, Dom. You just grinded.
Defend our position.
Created themselves and bought a game with payset card. Played the game for a few months. 2 years later, account away. Wrote smart using transaction code, but they couldn't find my... What? I mean, that's Ubisoft. Ubisoft, basically doesn't do anything right. It still surprises me that all of these like other games companies try and make their own stores to like compete with Steam, and then they just don't look at Steam. They don't copy any of the good things from Steam. They just try and make their own shit, like they're reinventing the wheel, and they always fail. Did you know that you can't gift games on the Ubisoft store? Did you know you can't gift games on Blizzard's store? Did you know that there is no chat or like anything function to talk to friends on your friends list on Epic Store? I don't know, like they just keep fucking up. It's so weird when they have the biggest, baddest freaking competitor in the world, and all they'd had to do is look at it, write down on it like a notepad, these are the functions that this thing has, that people like, and then just program them in. Do they do that? No. Why would they? That's effort, right? Wait. Did you at least get some playtime into it, Klein? Like, it wasn't like completely wasted, right? Also, almost sounds like kind of like close to being criminal that they like, even though you have the transaction number and everything, they won't help you. Which once again wouldn't really surprise me much when it's Ubisoft. They've done illegal things before, so. Got 14, stopped going to school during, went in my test, passed everything. Ah, your brain too big.
Prepare to defend. I'm in. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Do you remember what game it was, Klein? I'm gonna explore and see if I can get more loot.
Still working. Continue to defend.
Then I count them. So there was nothing they could do with paysafe card, but there's. They said Ubisoft need to do the refund. You forgot the name? Okay. Oh. Hello.
The odds were against us.
The odds were not against us.
Mission complete.
Also, I know that she's messed up in like a hologram thing right now because I'm on a story thing where the actual Lotus is kind of a bit messed up at the moment, so. Which is what I need a Void Rig for, which I am building. Albeit slowly. I keep, you know, setting a goal for something in this game, like grinding something, and then I find something else that I want to grind, and I start doing that instead. So it's like my progress is a little bit scattered. Vale. The universal communication in any video game. Spamming crutch. I don't know why. It's just a thing. It's a, you know.
Another job well executed.
Did give it to me. I swear I saw Neon swipe for that earlier. Then I got 2 Science Stars, which is okay. I don't think I can do the weekly hunt for it right now. Bye, friends. Oh, hang on. I had like a weird itch on my nose. Ancestor to Humankind Odyssey. Oh, I think I saw this briefly when it was released. It is literally Planet of the Apes, the game, isn't it? Like looking at it. It's Monker game. Monkey versus robot. Monkey hate technology, robot hate the monkey. That's a really obscure song that I don't know why I still have in my head. Sure. I'm assuming these skins are all like premium. Like when you have like a completely different skin for these things.
Grenier is in the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer. Void fishes. You need them to open the relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? My intel suggests.
No, this was a very long time ago. Someone linked that song to me and I just listened to it. Holy, my camera went a bit weird there, huh?
Yourself and use reactant to open relics. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need to open that relic.
Yes, I know. We need a reactant. I'm getting the reactant. As fast as the enemies are dropping it.
The relic has cracked
Wait.
open. Finish your mission.
It's a grenade cache! Right? Yeah, I got it! Oh my god, I never find those normally.
You found the first resource cache.
The white like looking ones are unique. Like there's like 3 of them hidden on the map.
By combining
Not every map, but some maps.
biocatalyst, remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It
As
is
far as I know, there are
harmless.
tricks to finding them, but I'm bad at it.
Now get to the injector.
Ah yes, my friends have been through here.
Overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Also, I'm breaking all the lootables because, as far as I understand, they give loot
Overdrive.
and materials and stuff. So yeah, it's good. I very specifically asked Dom in a DM, the breakables and the lockers and stuff. Should I open them? And he said yes, so I am doing it. I wonder if there were other like movies that were released like by different studios at the same time that had like the same theme or something. Because having 2 movies about like talking pigs up here and 2 movies about ants in the same year. I wonder if there's more. And I wonder if that's because the writers or the creators are like, because it's Hollywood, right? So maybe they were just like out and talking about it and they overheard it and was like, that's a good idea, we should do that too, or something.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
How do you destroy toxin? Because I don't think if we burn it, that would be good either. Do we neutralize it? I mean, I guess that's one way, maybe. The fuck was that sound? Alright, everybody wants that one. I assume it's a good thing, so I'm gonna click on it too. I don't know.
Everyone who passes through my sector pays tax to Lord Ming. Yes, my sector, my kingdom, you pay.
I don't even know who he is. Oop. Never mind. Oh, apparently these guys are going into Fisher. Alright. Sure. That's what I was doing anyway.
The Grenier are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxins.
Cat food? What?
Fissures in the area. Use this to crack open a relic.
You're trying to feed me cat food?
Intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out.
Tuna? Well, I do like tuna.
A fissure.
Sushi tuna though. That is good.
Corrupted enemies. Collect it to open your void line. Fighting.
I just wish I had a better sushi place in my town. Actually, it might be good that I don't. It's probably healthy for my wallet that there's not a good sushi place in my town. The sushi is not freaking cheap.
The mixer activates the
So,
by combining it with a biocatalyst.
is there any like easy way of finding the Grenier thing? Ah, there probably is.
Take care when destroying the biocatalyst. It is highly explosive.
Highly explosive, you say?
Poison injector now. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Oh, a star dropped. I always leave before they like make the sound. Oh, there's a thing again.
Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down.
Earth complete. I actually don't know what that does, by the way. I have no idea. I just see them and I scan them. I assume there's something to it, but yeah. What does that sound? Frame fighter data hydroid unlocked, huh? It's better for your wallet and your weight, yes. Why am I so fast?
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to
10.
There are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. You may
I know there are, but I'm bad at finding them. But there's one right there.
You found the first reason.
I'm just gonna assume that the like Grenier caches that are only 1 out of, or like 0 out of 3, that they drop like good stuff. My office reduced to once a week, was for a few months every day. Oh wait, like did you used to go out to eat like every day at your workplace, or? Do you guys have like... Okay, I need to think of how I will... How do I say this in English? How do you guys have specific days in the week, especially if you're like in the workforce, that are for specific foods.
I take. Now I make
So to
food.
explain, here in Sweden, for some reason, I don't know why, I have no clue, Thursdays is, it's like pancakes and pea soup. I can't explain it other than that. It's like all the like lunch restaurants that are for like workplaces, etc., will pretty much always offer pancakes and pea soup on Thursdays. I don't know why, but they do. Later on they do, yes, using a mod can light them up as well. Oh. Are they good though? Like, it's worth picking them up, right? Like, if I find them. Because as you can tell, I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm doing, so any help is welcome. Some drop like rare mods and rare materials. Oh, okay, okay. But probably not worth spending like 50 minutes running around in the same mission trying to find all of them for, right?
Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. None of the scanners have detected you. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Stay focused. There's a unit approaching.
Oh, not 50 minutes now. Nah, yeah, I figured. Like, that wouldn't be very efficient.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Target located.
Something I've been thinking about too is that maybe I should try and make a loot frame. Because people say that there's frames that are like good for
Your original objective.
breaking all the breakables and stuff like that to get the loot out of them. By just like popping one ability and walking around. I don't know which one to build or anything, but I've seen people talk about it on like Reddit and things when I was googling for help. So I wonder if that would be worthwhile to like help with some of the farm. Donnerstag is Donnerstag? Ah, yeah, okay. So, Döner kebab, yeah. That's tasty. I could go for one right now.
Enough reactant to relic.
You can spend like 5 if you like. There are, yes, I don't think they're needed though. No, but it's not needed, but
Get ready. A prosecutor is approaching.
would it, you know, make farming easier, right? Because I don't think I need it. I just think maybe it could speed up the process of getting like raw materials and stuff like that. Kind of a waste of Warframe slot. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Can you have all Warframes? I assume it just costs real money, but
Stay focused.
you can have all of them, right?
Approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on another successful mission. Find extraction.
Where's the exit? It's up here. I had like 50-60% missed school. 10th grade. I think I've been partied by now. Jesus. You can get all of them. As Wisp and just use a loot radar mod.
Excellent work, Tenno.
I do have Wisp. I have Wisp Prime. I had a lot missed in school too. Ugh. My grades were pretty good though still. But for me it wasn't WoW. It was Final Fantasy 11. I played 11 because it's older than WoW. Then WoW was released and I played it, like I tried basically every class and, you know, played like all the different playable races and all that stuff. The highest I got to was like level 44. And it just didn't stick with me, so I stopped and I went back to 11 again and I played that for freaking years. Alex kinda dual wielded, I think. Once again, she's not. If she's not listening, she can't confirm. But I do believe she basically played both WoW and Final Fantasy 11. Indirectly, WoW is the reason I've met a lot of my current online friends, like you, Patter, for instance, and Dom, because Alex got a friend from WoW. That they then started playing League when it was in beta together. I joined them for that. Through this guy, I met a bunch of people in League, because we played on the American servers for some reason. This led to me meeting people like Dom, for instance. And then it led to me meeting people like Gudge, which led to me meeting you guys, the Danes. So indirectly, WoW was actually responsible for me meeting a lot of my online friends, even though I never really played WoW. Oh, my internet connection's dying. Cool. Give it a moment. I don't think you're uploading 15,000 kilobits here. There you go. That's actually a really weird thought, thinking about it, like WoW leading to me meeting all my friends. You're welcome. Well, I mean, we also met a lot of douchebags through that, if you think about it, Alex. Because how many of those, like, initial people do we still talk to? Like Joel, Gudge, Brett. We met a lot of bad people. Nah, I don't have Gudge to thank for it. I have, I guess, Alex. Because Alex met a friend who then, through that friend, we met, like, other people like Gudge, which then led to us meeting you. Do you ever play Dota anymore, Fatter? I've had like random thoughts about it recently, not to want to play it again, but I've seen like, you know, I still follow some of the streamers that I've watched from it. And I keep like remembering like, oh yeah, I used to play that game a lot. But I have like no desire to play it right now. Ain't even installed the same. I miss it more because it was like a... how do you put this? League was kind of the same way. It was like a unifying game, right? It was a game that the group liked. So you could play with, you know, a bunch of the people that you knew and just chill as a group for a while. We don't really have that many unifying games. Games that like the whole group just goes, oh, like yeah, we all want to play this. I basically stopped talking to a lot of people from my League days. Because they didn't play Dota or other games, because I stopped playing League. I got burnt down by it. And then after a while, we found another game that kind of unified the group, which was ironically Overwatch. The original Overwatch. You picked up Against the Storm? Hell yeah!
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Oh, my stream died again. Cool. We should be back now, though. Okay, never mind. I might not be able to stream today.
Another job well executed.
Weird thing is, I'm not dropping out of this game. Which means it's just my upload speed. Thank you for the follow. Oh god.
Target located. Bring them in. Success. Objective is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way. Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The
We doing
reactant
better?
is working on your relic. Find more.
Did it work? I restarted OBS and I set it to be Amsterdam specifically for the server. See if that maybe works better. Seems good now, thank y'all. Also, it could legit just be my ISP being bad. They are infamously bad. I've been over this story many times before, but when we first moved here, I essentially had to fight them every week. Like calling them, asking them to try and fix things for about a year. Because it was broken for about a year. It just kept, you know, dying on me randomly and being genuinely just bad. Then eventually, like, the thing that fixed it was me talking to them again. They were like, okay, cool, like, obviously you have a problem, like, we're gonna try and fix it. And they sent out a technician, or engineer, who was a subcontractor. Like, you know, it's, you know, a different company that they hire to do these things. And he told me, because he fixed it, if you have any issues, call me. He gave me his phone number, because he knew that they wouldn't do anything. He would. And the next day, I had an issue, called him, he instantly came out, instantly fixed it, and it worked. Well, has basically worked great since then. I do have the occasional hiccup. Just find that, like, I don't know, he was a cool guy, I liked him.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Like, he was very clear on, like, yeah, like, obviously you're having issues and, like, these assholes aren't gonna, like, help you, so I'll help you, don't worry. And that's something that a lot of people should remember. Like, quite often, don't blame the engineers for, like, what's happening. Like, they're just doing their jobs and fixing things. Like, they are not the issue. It's usually the people that are, you know, that boss the company around, I guess. You thought you were cute, hardly. Aw, thank you for the follow. And, Namrea, again, now that I can say it in voice, thank you so much for the follow. Blastoise Entei. I see we have a Pokemon fan here. Thank you for the follow. Vixen Davali. Thank you so much again. Vixen or Davali? Are you enjoying the game? Quite a lot. I guess because I went in not really expecting anything, because I tried it before. And didn't enjoy it because of a friend who kind of just played the game without me. I've said it now like 90 times this stream, but yeah, basically Dom, my best friend, he had tried to help me. He was just like walking me through the missions. Meanwhile, this guy that joined us kind of just speed ran the missions because he didn't know how to wait. Which meant that I didn't really get to see any action and I didn't understand what was fun about the game, so I stopped playing for over a year. But now that I'm back and I've been playing more on my own, I'm having a lot of fun. There's like a lot of content in this game and I enjoy that. It's also kind of grindy, which honestly I need a grindy game now and then. I need something that like I can just go in and do kind of half mindless missions for hours on end while I watch streams or something. It's like very zen, very almost like a meditation. I'm a veteran who need anything. Oh, thank you. A lot of my friends have played this game a lot too. I mean, like my best friend Dom is like over 10,000 hours in this damn thing. I don't understand how, but well, actually I do. He's also a grinder. I'm kind of surprised that Alex doesn't play this game more. Because I know that Alex likes having games where she can just power level and do, like, farm stuff for hours on end.
Get ready for a capsule.
Oh god, hang on. I'll put the sneeze. Okay, let's... I keep glancing at my drop frames right now because I'm really paranoid.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Why is it always the weekend? Random thought, my internet keeps messing up, especially on the weekends. Are there just like more people active on the net that day or something, and there's like a box out there that can't handle it? And probably not today, Vixen. I am thinking of doing more streaming of this though, because it's kind of chill. So in the future, I'm probably gonna have open lobbies and just run around, you know, letting people like farm with me. And especially since I don't know if my internet is gonna hold up. So yeah. There's a Corpus Energy shotgun from the dojo you should look into. Extremely satisfying to shoot with. Dom does have the dojo like fully stocked, so maybe I'll just go in there and take a look. Not that I need it, but might as well hit one of these. They keep sending them in for us, you know.
Life support activated. Additional life support has arrived.
Do you happen to know the name of the shotgun, Venti? Otherwise we can just go through the blueprints or whatever when I get out of this mission. And you might recognize it. Oh yeah, Venti. And Alex, I guess. I was gonna check Alex's profile on Steam, because I was curious if she was playing a certain game. And I right-clicked too quickly, and instead hit your profile, Venti, because she's named Vinterny. You know, so you guys are next to each other in my list. And I was like, wait, why is Alex playing like Melver Idol and like other idol games that I recognized? This isn't her type of game. This seems strange. I'm so confused. It's like, she doesn't play these kinds of games normally. I know you played a few, like, idle games, Alex. Like, I know that's happened. But you don't play that many. You played, like, the Norp, Apolog, and was it something else as well, Rain? But is it really your kind of game? Oh yeah, I was really bummed to learn. Not bummed. I kept thinking, man, it would be fun to play like oh shit, what is it called? Crime Scene Cleaner, like as multiplayer, or something like that. Because, like I said before, I think they just did Viscera cleanup detail better. And it would be cool to like be able to play that multiplayer.
With my life,
Oh.
I protect your sacred crown.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh, I don't know what these are good for, but I want them. Oh yeah, I should go back and get all the achievements in that game. I'm not too far off. I think the most annoying one that I'm missing is I need to get all of the cassette tapes. And I don't think they list on the missions which ones you're missing. At least I don't think it did when I checked it.
Well done, Tenor.
And that means I probably have to basically play the whole game again. Maybe I'll do that on stream. Should I play Crime Scene Cleaner on stream? Every mission just like get all the cassette tapes. Arca Plasma Unit MR7 though. Oh, then I am a decent way off. I think to get more mastery rank I need to like level up both frames and weapons, right? Like unique ones. Anyone in chat who knows how that works? I remember Dom talking about it, and I read somewhere that it was like you need to level up unique things. Frames and weapons. Okay, okay. Which is probably why I'm only 7 then. I need to get more weapons and just like... Because I don't use my pistol and stuff like that very often. I could just like have a unique one there every time and like level it up. But then again, that also requires level, you know, grinding to get them. You want your plats? What? No, my plats. Things you haven't kept previously. Yeah, okay. I'll go. Never kept. So the things you've never gotten a master rank in then. See, Alex, I don't know if you listened earlier, but like I said, I'm surprised that you didn't play this game more, because you like grinding games, right? Was it just like not your vibe, or? I'm a melee gamer. Well, one, I think melee feels the most impactful. Obviously, I don't have any good like range weapons. That's probably like a big deal of it, or a big part of it. But I'm also Valkyr. Like my main is Valkyr at the moment. I'm just an angry kitty, so you know, melee is what I do. I think we're leaving after this one. Because someone is wanting to leave already, so I think it's best if I don't equip another relic.
We will all share this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
This game, Alex. I'm like surprised that you didn't like this game, because it's a very grindy kind of game, and you know, I know that you like games like that where you can just turn off your brain, do some missions while watching a YouTube video or something. Because I got annoyed having a million tabs open and like being able to do everything solo. Did you need a million tabs? You reached a point where you needed a party? Really? I feel like I've been able to do most things solo in this game. Oh, like that. Yeah, Alex. Just do what I'm doing right now. It's on public, but if nobody really says anything, people just go in and do the mission. I mean, I do have wiki tabs open usually when I farm this. Or play this, sorry. I said farm this. Oh, I'm actually nearly where I can make this one. Lex Prime Barrel. See if I can get that somehow. From these Neo ones, so if I have a Neo one... Why do you not like that, Alex? I'm just wondering, because like, it's not like I'm interacting with them. Doesn't matter which one I think. I mean, it's fine if you don't want to play the game. I was just curious because, like I said, I thought that the kind of game that it is would have been perfect for you. So I was mostly just curious about why you weren't playing it.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Makes sense, Alex. I mean, that's what I didn't like Damien doing, right? But at the other point, I also, like, when I do story stuff, I always do it, like, solo, right? If I'm just farming, if people want to do the majority of the work for me, then, you know, I don't really mind.
The enemy have captured the tower.
How's the game going? Going quite well. We're just chill farming, Jacket.
You have captured a tower.
Yeah, there was a super sale done. So I just bought like one of the basic ones to have some plat if I wanted to rush something.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
I also don't really mind paying a little bit for games when they're free if it's something that I'm enjoying and I'm spending a lot of time in. I've paid like, I mean, I've bought way too much in it, but like, you know, Dota 2, for instance, I've spent money in.
The enemy have captured a tower.
If I put like a lot of hours into a game, then I typically will buy something.
We have lost the tower. Tower online.
Hell, even in games like Genshin I've bought, but I never bought a character. I bought like the... I don't remember what it's called, but it's a thing where you get like Primogems or whatever if you sign in, like once daily.
Collect enough reactors.
Guess I remember that being really good value.
Tower lost.
It was also like, you know, a way for them to make you sign in every day, but like I didn't mind because whenever I buy them, I am signing in every single day. Yeah, the monthly sub essentially. Yeah. Have you played this game before, Jacket, if you're still here?
This tower is ours now.
I think it feels like a lot of people have, but... I feel like my team hasn't done like a spectacular job. I joined in midway and they were losing already.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. Lost control of the tower. The enemy have taken. You must recapture it.
Conflict? Huh?
The enemy have captured a tower.
I think we're gonna lose this one, huh?
Tower lost. Tower lost. The enemy has all four towers.
Hell, I've spent money in Mahjong Souls before.
Failed today.
I feel like if I was here earlier, I might have done better. Like, I showed up late and I like almost caught up to them in kills. Let's not be with them. In Mahjong Souls, though, to be fair, everything that you buy is cosmetic. There's nothing else in that game. Gameplay is not affected by anything that you buy. Which I kind of like. Like, how would they somehow monetize gameplay functions in a Mahjong game? I don't know, but just someone would. Not that too many people here even understand Mahjong, I assume, but I like Mahjong. I could never play Mahjong if I didn't have the computer doing all the scores for me, like, you know, calculating the points. But, you know, I know enough at least to play it. Like Patter said once when I was streaming it, just preparing myself to play
Your mission is to break into enemy
Mahjong in the like dank parlors against the like Yakuza and stuff.
detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
You love Mahjong? Hell yeah!
You found the fissure.
I don't know if you've played it before, but there is a game called Mahjong Souls, which is basically just cute anime girls and stuff playing Mahjong. It's free. That's how I play it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tenno.
It's actually legitimately probably the best Mahjong game I've found. Like, the way that they've done the actual Mahjong game, and then it just happens to have cute anime girls. So it's just win. Well, there are also cute anime men, or like sexy men if you want, are more into that side of things.
Keep going.
And a dog.
You're here.
One of the characters is a dog. How do I get in there? That spooked me. What are you? Ah, the panel. I hate those panels.
Trigger the alarms now, and they will
The
stop.
dog is not an anime girl, no. He's a chunky boy, and he plays Mahjong. That's what he does.
Arms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Hang on. Nope. Have to be careful here.
Tenno.
Something is happening.
Then where is it? Firefox.
Do not
Try to stay.
There he is. That's the Mahjong Soul dog. He's a chunky boy. He likes food and Mahjong.
Tenno. Listen carefully.
We're being affected by abort the mission.
Distraction.
Stop.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take it inside.
Cool, yeah. So he's not a anime girl, thankfully.
Crew Strike 3 have been eliminated. Impressive, but Tenno, next time follow my orders.
I'd probably stream Mahjong Souls more if I didn't know that, well, basically no one in my community understands anything about Mahjong. So it's just like a bunch of blank expressions and then people get bored and leave because they don't understand what's going on. Ow. I bounced on someone's head and in there. You could teach them. I have taught some friends mahjong before. It was not on like my stream or anything, but the basics of mahjong are actually so simple. And if you play it on a computer game, then you know all the scoring and everything is done by the PC. So, yeah. All I had to do was teach them about this is the most basic kind of hand. Like, this is how you build a hand, and then, you know, you just play. Oh, I own that already. Do that one then?
My rules, your money.
Reaching.
Even though the mission was aborted, you are all safe. That means we won today.
Bum 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 boom. Punch through. I'm about to sneeze again, damn it. Yep. Oh, you want the combo? Okay. Well, need to redeem the Nia? Then there you go. Alright. Oh, that was wrong actually. Sorry, you get a free one. Oh wait, I was doing the Neo ones, right? For the barrel. My barrel? Barrel. Could teach you, but I don't have to charge. Ironically, I also use a kind of a cheat sheet.
Nearby communications towers are broadcasting crucial enemy intelligence. Capture the towers and decode any incoming messages. Void fissures. You need them to open the relic, but are you?
Which is basically like it has all the winning hands and stuff written out on it.
You're near a fissure.
And I take that like, what's it called? I take that image and I put it on my other monitor when I'm playing, so that if I forget how a hand is scored or like one of the more advanced things are, I can just like look at it. And that page was made for Final Fantasy 14, because 14 has mahjong in it. Which I've only played a couple of times in 14. The reason for that being, not that I'm not against playing it, because there's actually dailies for it, or like weeklies. There's just not enough people playing it because it's a bit too advanced for most people, so the queue times are like really long. Otherwise I would probably play it like every time, because it gives a certain currency that is used for a lot of like cosmetic things and amount and other things. But you can get them from other sources, so you don't really need to.
Keep it up.
I'll hang around A for now. To just like defend it.
Tower lost.
Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, how is Diablo 4 going for all the people that are playing it right now? Especially Alex, because I do believe that you made a new character because you were getting frustrated, right? Oh, I should go out and grab stuff like this.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Control of all 4 towers. The enemy have captured a tower.
Conflict, where are they? Oh, never mind, he was just dying. Mahjong Monday? It could be something, honestly. It used to be that for a few weeks there, like well, actually like almost like 2 months or something, we had a group of people that played Overwatch.
Tower. You must recapture it.
That was quite fun.
Tower.
I have also thought about having more themed days as well, so maybe Mahjong Monday could be a thing. Mahjong is scary? In what sense? I find Mahjong really, like, chill. I can get really frustrated if I keep getting bad hands over and over, or someone wins when I have... I've had a Yakuman taken away from me, like, twice.
You will be cleansed.
Alright. For people who don't know what Yakuman is, because you probably don't play Mahjong, Yakuman is like the big hands, the things that give you, basically win you the game. Like, if you win one of those hands, the game is over. There's no way someone's like catching up to you. I've had a Yakuman prepped twice, only. I think I've won with one, maybe once, but yeah, I had 2 of them like one tile away. I'm just waiting for that one tile, and then someone wins with the shittiest, tiniest little hand. It gives them like less than 1,000 points, it feels like, and I just, ugh, that pissed me off.
Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Oh no, Dom, is it the wood thing? The wood rings? What was it you needed for it?
Data is being broadcasted.
Like, you made an Amazon
Risk going
thing
back
for it,
into
right?
the field?
You found a really good looking workbench thing. 95 still 95 for the workbench chair.
I have detected
I will go in your
another
conservatory.
message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
That's a decent amount of money. We'll try one more, why not? But it's not that much, like 95 for the tools? Thank you for the headbats there, buddy.
Watch yourself. They are on the way.
What got you interested in woodworking?
Don't forget the reactive.
I think you've mentioned it before, like that you wanted to do woodworking. I just never knew why.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I used to watch, what was his name again? Brox H or something on Twitch? The guy from New Zealand who does like the traditional wood carvings and stuff. That was really fun to watch.
Captured. Beginning scan decode now.
Oh, yeah. Do people just give those pallets away for free? Yes? Oh, okay. I know that near me and, well, in the same town that Alex and I live in, there's like a place, there's like a sign that says, will accept pallets. Like, basically, they're just asking people to, you know, do you have a bunch of pallets you're not using? And please dump them off here. I think it's like for, you know, saving money, basically. I've also been interested in woodworking now and then. I used to watch a lot of videos about, like, Japanese carpentry. Because I was kind of fascinated with how they never used any nails. It's all just like joined together instead of nails because they just didn't have that much iron and anything or metal. So all the metal went to making more important things, and then instead their carpentry just used wood only. But it went like even further than that, where
Stay focused. There's a heavy
basically, like, say you have a pillar or something, right? You know, something that's holding anything up like that.
We are
They are very careful that they put the wood in the same direction that it would be growing, so that, like, you know, because that's how it would naturally be. It will last a much longer time. That's why you still have temples in Japan that are like hundreds and hundreds of years old that are still standing.
Well done, Henry. Your relic is opened.
And I just find that stuff super fascinating. I would like to do metalworking though, like blacksmithing, but that's a very big investment. Like, that's not something you just like grab a couple of tools for and do. Aww. Yeah, I'm a wee babitano. I'm very small. I have like 100 hours plus in this game and I still feel like I've barely done anything. But hey, I'm having fun. That's the most important part, right? But still, hang on. That sounds cool. Really? That's awesome, Dom. If you know anything about that and you can link that stuff to me, I would love that. It might not be something I do like anytime soon, but that's definitely going on like a wish list somewhere. I'll put it on my throne and say, if you buy me this, we'll do blacksmithing streams. Or like jewel smithing streams, rather.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements.
Checks ours, oh no. Well, don't worry, Senna. Tedomicus here has like 10,000 hours in the game, so you don't have anything to like hide or be ashamed of. No, don't worry. You're safe. Guess I'll grab this because I don't have it.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure
Yeah, people seem to want to quit here, so let's leave.
the data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
I used 2 relics and I gained 2 of them as well. And I gained Burstone Prime and Wukong Prime stuff. You gotta worry, which is literally in a shit. Okay. Oh, with dog included. Oh yeah, it's like mostly some pliers and like a work light or something. Ah, damn it. Hang on. Yeah, I was gonna show you the Mahjong cheat sheet thing I have, but I'm gonna have to open it as an image instead, because the link is on Reddit and it sucks. Mahjong. Score sheet. This is what I use. Like, kind of cheat my way through Mahjong sometimes. Basically, it lists all of the winning conditions. So from left to right, it's like the left-hand side is the easiest thing, so they give the least points. Right gives the most. The ones here, which are like Yakuman, these motherfuckers, these are really difficult to get. And I've been on the like I needed one more tile for them twice, and someone stole that from me with like the smallest hand you can imagine. That pissed me off. So does she melt? Does she melt down like silver and other things in that little crock pot thing? And then like, does she do? Oh my god, what's it called? Molds? I assume she does molds. Dude, that looks so cool. Piercing blanks from silver sheet. Using diamond file to round the edges. And then she like shapes them afterwards. I wish I had more space for stuff like that. Current apartment doesn't really allow for it anyway. Unless I clean out the storage unit that we have, like, in the hallway out there, and I put in, like, a workbench there. That could work. I could turn it into a little, like, workshop. But where the hell do I put all the boxes with stuff that is in there? I don't know, we're getting sidetracked. Do another one, because I keep not getting the one that I want, which is the Lex Prime barrel. Also, that is something that, like the soldering and stuff. I've always loved soldering, like watching people solder things. But another thing that I really would like to, well, that's wrong to say. Like one thing that I've actually considered many times in my life is to get a certificate, like a license to be a welder. I don't know why, but welding things is like a fascination of mine that I've had ever since I was a kid. I've done welding like in school once, etc. a few times, and it's just fun. I don't know. TIG and stick welding is fun, right? There's just something about like the process and then like joining the metal together, and when people are really good at it, so they make these like perfect seams that are just like, you know, perfectly like symmetrical and uniform and everything. It's just like, oh, it's like art.
Well done, Teddy.
We have a Volt or something? Yeah. It's like, why am I moving so fast? Oh yeah, Dom, an old conversation came up today, because Alex is having some plumbing issues, about like how much plumbers earn and stuff. And I remember the Australia drain clear, whatever his channel's name is.
The enemy have captured a tower.
I looked up how much plumbers earn in Sweden. They earn a good amount of money. It was because Alex needed help and she called like, I don't know, what would we call it, Alex? Like an emergency like help thing? Like, we need you to come out now because a pipe is broken, sort of deal or whatever. And he said, oh, I can do it, but it will cost you like £500 essentially.
The enemy to learn of our espionage.
For just coming out and checking, not for the fix itself. And because he's doing exactly that thing too, right? The channel, he does only like emergency work and things that are like, oh my god, this shit's completely broken. Like there's water everywhere. I bet he gets extra because he like, he does the things that needs to be done now sort of work.
Will you stay or go?
And that others have like failed to do. I keep not getting it.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Oh. Did they all leave me? They all left me. I accidentally stayed in. Because I was looking at the damn Instagram thing that you sent me in the Etsy.
This tower is ours.
I wonder how much she's earned.
I'm detecting a large
17,800
security
sales, that's
Rainier.
quite a lot.
You found a fissure. Look out for an reactant. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Tower lost. Tower online. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
I wonder how much it costs in materials. Because it's still a precious metal, right, that she's using, like silver? I mean, it's obviously included, like, when she sells it, but if you're just, like, starting out and learning, you're obviously not going to be making any sales. Especially considering that the quality might not be up to snuff for it.
Radio tower. The enemy have captured it. Tower online.
Where did the idea for wooden rings come from, Dom? Like, I get woodworking, right? But like, it's a pretty large field.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
So why ring specific? The cheapest tooling woodwork I could start with. Oh, right, because it's a rather small amount of like material and everything, right? And probably not needing like giant power tools. Oop, relics? Yeah, I'm just doing relics for fun. I'm doing relics so I can, and just chatting with people. I accidentally stayed in this one though when the rest of the team left because I was distracted by something on my other monitor. So now I'm just like wrapping up trying to get this done so I can leave.
We have lost control.
I'm gonna need to do more soon. I do them now and then, just like when I don't know what else I feel like doing in Warframe. There's always something to do, right? But it's also about wanting to do it. Sometimes I just do a few relics and then go back to whatever story thing that I was doing before or whatever. Currently I'm building a void rig to be able to progress my story mode though, so like I got plenty of time to farm and do other things. Oof, it's okay. It's a bit of a delay. I mean, it's gonna take like a few days for it to be built, but at least I didn't spend any money on it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Doing that a second time? Are you playing the game again? Like on a second account or something? You built it for your buddy. Oh, I see. So did you help him on his account or something? Because he didn't have the time to grind or something?
Tower lost.
Ugh. Is that a, like, weird cough? You can trade the build. Oh, okay, I see, okay. So you helped him out by grinding it and, like, giving it to him.
Now. We have decoded the message.
That's kind of generous of you.
Remaining enemies must not report back to their command.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Eliminate everyone.
No, that's it, to keep it in English.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
No. I wish to leave. So I didn't get enough coolant or reactant for my thing.
I have detected another message in
I just leave.
Capture and decode the signal. Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their...
So instead of trading the materials, I just built the components and just traded the build parts so to do the main craft. Ah, okay. If you don't crack the relic, it doesn't consume. I don't even know if I had that one equipped because I was in there accidentally. As you can see, the interior of the ship is very me-coated. Very purple and black. Uh, how far into the game are you? Like 120-ish hours or something. Ragnarok DG2, thank you so much for the follow.
Use that reactor.
I am still fairly new to the game, yeah. Also, I do not remember the story quest name that I'm on, so I can't even tell you that one.
The reactant is working on your relic.
But I'm building my first Void Drake, that might say something. And I only earlier today finished building the Arcwing launcher so I can bring it with me on my free roam missions. That one was more because I put it off. Vadim, son of a something. Thank you for the follow. It just makes me think there's a YouTube channel about something like that. Is it New War? Currently, what's her name? Lotus has, you know, returned to her other form or something, and we're about to go and like fight her, I think. Which is why I have the like holographic one in my thing, you know, the one that like is basically just something that Ordis cobbled together from her previous like responses and other things.
The target console is nearby. Trigger the alarms now, and you will start destroying data.
I do have the railjack, yeah. I have done some railjack missions. Which I don't mind. I find them quite interesting because they're a bit different. There's something weird with the sensitivity on keyboard and mouse though when you do Arcwing. For some reason the sensitivity is like insane. I might have to look at the settings for it, but yeah, it just basically, like if I turn a little bit it like makes a 180. I have a DPI thing on my mouse though, so I can just lower the sensitivity that way. Is that an area for it? Oh, is it?
Alarms have been triggered.
Is it like specifically for that one?
Data destruction is complete. Stay focused.
Ah, okay.
Approaching.
Wonder why they did it that way.
They destroyed the data.
Ah, there was I was just about to finish it too. I was one click away. I'm surprised that, I mean, it seems to be quite a lot of people that... Oh, he rage quit, okay. This game's on like PlayStation or something as well, right? On consoles? Oh, okay.
We're near a fissure.
It's on Switch? How do they make this work on a Switch?
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. The data retrieved will have to suffice.
I'm actually like genuinely confused. Like how? From what I remembered it, okay. So it's like, you know the game Apex Legends? That game is on the Switch as well. Yeah, it probably should never have been. And I have a friend who, so his PC wasn't very good. It was like busted. So he couldn't really play games on it. So he played Apex on Switch because he owned a Switch, right? Okay, fair. It makes sense, right? That dude randomly gets one of the rarest drops, an heirloom, which is a 1 in 500 on a loot box, when he's leveled like 15 on his account. And the problem is there's no like account merging or anything. So he now has an heirloom on his Switch account, right? He got a brand new gaming PC and everything, and he refused to play Apex on it because he had so much FOMO over leaving his heirloom and skin on, you know, the Switch. So he played it on the Switch still, despite it being ass. And I just told him, dude, it's just a cosmetic, you're level like 20, you can just farm up new ones, but no, he refused. He kept playing on the damn Switch even though he bought a freaking gaming PC. Like, bruh. Like, come on. Even on phones, I'm not much of someone who games on phones, but I can't imagine the controls being very nice. This is a very movement-based game, right? Like, there's a lot of just jumping and flipping and going around. How do you make that feel good on a phone? Who knows? Yeah, I mean, I don't have to play it on there. I'll play it here. The most I've played on, like, mobile was actually, like, Honkai Star Rail, because that way I just auto-battled stuff there, so. Just playing on it. Yeah, didn't they, like, recently let you merge accounts in Warframe? I think I saw that on, like, a message thing when I first started playing the game again.
Use these to crack open a relic.
Recently closed, but so if I wanted to play on a PlayStation, for instance, could I then sign in with this account and keep playing there? I'm not going to, but I'm just curious. I do have a PlayStation 4, so.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I also have a Switch, but I'm never gonna play it on that one. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, okay.
Over here. Track them down quickly.
I feel like cross progression should just be standard in today's thing. Because all you have to do is have, you know, a Warframe account, and then you just sign in with said Warframe account everywhere, right? You just link new things to it, like, oh, you can link your Steam account to it, or link your PlayStation account to it. It should be so simple. Oh, true, yeah, the game is what? 10 years old? Something like that?
You have collected enough reactant to open your
11, almost 12 years old actually, apparently. You can log in through Steam now? That is how I'm playing the game. I play it on Steam. That said, I basically play anything that I can play on Steam, so. Except for Final Fantasy 14, sorry. Because, yeah, there were issues with that. And I bought it before it was on Steam. I own these two already, apparently. Can you log into Steam on your console? I don't know. I don't think so, right?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, actually, thinking about it, hang on. If we go to the store page for Warframe, can you play it on the Steam Deck? How do I know if I can play it on the Steam Deck? Steam Deck compatibility verified. Okay, you can play it on the Steam Deck. Okay. Neat. I don't have one. And I don't plan on getting one. Let's see if I wouldn't be able to. Oh. It's just that I know that like they have a specific category for like things that are confirmed to work on it. So I guess it's just if they might have to do with like how they map the controls or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe if it runs on, because they have like their own operating system on it, which is like Linux based, I think. If it has full controller support, it would work on a Steam Deck. Oh, I guess so, yeah. Alright, do we think it runs in VR? Probably not. You could run it in a window, most likely. And then like play it while you're in VR.
There's a heavy unit approaching. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant. You want to
Like my like another streamer friend of mine did the other day. He played Balatro while in VR just because someone told him to do it. And he just popped open like a window in front of him in VR and like used his controller to play it.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
That's probably a Warframe world in VR chat, right? There's a world for everything in VR chat. They will give me Prime Bucket?
Keep going.
What?
Nobody knows you're here.
Also, Alex, are you listening?
I am detected.
Because I don't think I got an answer to a question I asked you earlier, but...
Broken legs and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
For motion sickness? Ah, yeah. I was a little bit motion sick when I played...
You're down. Stay alert. There could be more ahead.
I tried Phasmophobia in VR, only in the lobby, because I was gonna have a collab with a friend. And I figured if I'm gonna play it, I might as well play it in VR, because I have it. And I feel like that game was like meant for it. I got really motion sick trying to do it, so I stopped and I played it on just normal desktop. And then I played VR chat with a friend for the first time. And, like, there was like a... Oh my god, what the hell? Jet Set Radio? Do you guys know what that is? There's something called Jet Set Radio, an old game. They had a world for it there where you could, like, you know, like you were on skates or something, you know, grind on rails and everything. That made me feel really, like, weird. Like, my body was... Like, my head was behind my body. It's hard to describe. However, I kind of persisted. And for some reason, like, through that and, like, just walking normally in VR chat, I stopped being motion sick. So I think I could probably play, like, Phasmophobia now in VR. Oh, yeah, there is something like that, yeah. Prime Bucket is joke for Omnivoice. I do love him. It's fun. This is so good. I'm sorry to inform you that all of my good jokes are gone. Oh, it wasn't yours. Then that might be a little bit much, yeah. I have a Valve Index, and I'm really happy with it. I've had a lot of fun with it. And I do have a lot of people that keep asking me to like play VR chat again, and I really do need to like just get off my ass and stop being such a hermit and meet up with people again. Oh yeah, so Delu got VR recently. I need to ask her how that worked out. Maybe I should just do like a big combination of things and just get like a lot of my friends into like a meetup VR chat. Be efficient.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete.
Someone triggered the alarm and it wasn't even me. Oh.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
It's okay. I protect. I fix. Now how do I leave this place? Nice save, thank you. I figured out where it was, and it's a lower level mission, so I figured, okay, the puzzle can't be that hard. Turned out it wasn't. Did I normally exit from the console room? Whoops. I usually have no issues like getting those done without the alarm triggering, but I think some people rush a little bit too much and they get like the alarm triggered. Sometimes there's like that random drone that goes around like a camera and it just happens to catch a glance of your foot or something and it just goes, okay, well, there's the alarm.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I even have like a freaking...
The console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Okay. That's a no. That's an elevator. That one's off. How do I get in here? He's in there. Alright, cool. Then I don't have to do anything.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
Because if you can't one-shot them, you have to ignore them. Yeah. Which one's your favorite frame then, Ragnarok? I feel like everybody has like one that's their favorite. For me, it's Valkyr. Because, I mean, it's the one that I play most, and Angry Kitty. That is literally what I'm named the build. Like, my loadout is named Angry Kitty. Uranus spy missions are the worst. It's because of how the like rooms are laid out, like the like info cache rooms that you have to do. For normally you've been used to doing Dante, spy a rush with Wukong. Why can you rush it with Wukong? Is there something Wukong can do?
Data extracted. They want what's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Engi Dog Try Varuna. Meow. I'm assuming we have a vault on the team. Weaken second ability to borderline fly, and you can't get detected by anything while in it. Oh. I know there are other stealth ones. Like, there's one that's like basically a hunter with, or like huntress with a bow or something, right? Could she stealth past the cameras? Ivara? Yeah, oh yeah, Ivara. With an augment you can't? Okay. I got stuck for a second. Ivara used to be my gear X farm, do sabotage or whatever, entirely stealth. Get bonus X for it for undetected. You can get bonus affinity for being undetected. Okay. The universe is out telling me something. Look at this blueprint that I got detected here. We're talking about her. What the fuck is the oh, okay. I swear that the Warframe people are listening to me or something. Well, if you are listening to me, Digital Extremes, I would totally not be against, you know, me doing a sponsorship for this game or anything, just saying. I'd be super down. I swear to God, if an email pops up with that right now, then I will scream. What time is it? I'm like super hungry. We'll do one more, and then I'll call it for today. I am happy that people seem to have been enjoying the stream, though. This has been kind of chill. I'm really happy that it works well, too. I was a bit worried that it wouldn't be playing nice with my model and everything running, but it seems to be running just fine. All I did was like limit the I limited the frame rate, but I think I could even up the frame rate a bit. It hasn't like been lagging at all. And then my internet died. That was that too. That's not something to do with the game though. That's just oh, hiccup. It was a very specific setup, but it'll be 1 minute runs, and I get all the gear swearing that the remains of max that would in one run. I can't remember those ages back, yeah. Call me because you're gambling? Gambling?
I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have matching
Sanctuary and ESO kind of made those, a lot of those obsolete. Yeah, the game's been out, oh shit, out a long time. What's ESO?
To open your relic. Be aware.
Because for me, that abbreviation means Elder Scrolls Online. A game that I've actually never played, but I've just seen the abbreviation so many times that that's what it means for me now. Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. Is it like a mission type? Yeah, but I don't even know what the Sanctuary is, so, like, yeah. I'm confused. Okay. There's a very shiny thing there.
scanners have detected you.
Sanctuary become an XP farm that you can go through to the syndicate and have a mitigation. Okay. Is that where people level up like new frames and things? And like weapons, I guess?
A prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight.
For the more part, yeah. Okay.
You have broken the ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
How's your barb build going, by the way, Dom? Are you absolutely annihilating everything still? And I'm assuming the barb is still considered to be like a low tier or something, because that's apparently how Diablo just works. B tier? Okay, that's not horrible. B for barb. Already have Wisp Prime, so I don't need that. Just take the blade. Farming bosses with Alex. Is Alex on her new character now, or because I was trying to ask her about it, but she hasn't responded. And all I have to do is shimmy on the spot for things to die. Like you did like an earthquake thing, right? Can normally get a frame and 3 weapons max within 15 minutes? Okay, that's... I'm gonna have to look that up, because we're about to end stream here, but... That sounds interesting. He's on our WELG? Okay. I was curious about her, like, new character. Since she got so frustrated that she alt F4'd, which isn't very, like, Alex-like. Who do we raid? Damn it, I had like 2 of my friends playing Warframe earlier that I could have raided, but they're offline now. I'll find someone else next time. It's okay. Well, we'll raid someone else. Must be someone. I mean, I say that as I'm opening up my follows list, and I just keep expanding it because it's like massive. Go to Robin. I haven't really talked much to Robin lately. She sold a piece of gear for 3.5 billion? Excuse me? Also, let's check the Syndicates thing. Before the thing rolls out. Oh, Sanctuary Onslaught and... That's ESO then, I guess? Okay. Challenge my specimens within the concert and line of me, I'll reward you in kind. So Elite requires you to have a maxed out Warframe. So I can do this one to level things up to max? And then Elite for weapons. Okay, cool. Because I do actually have frames that I would like to level, so I'm gonna look into that now after stream, but after I get food, because I'm starving. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Like, I'm glad that people seem to have been enjoying this. I might stream it more tomorrow. We do also have upcoming, when Dom feels better, some Astroneer. But that's when Dom feels up to it, because I don't want to push it. And if... go say hi to Robin. Robin's playing Grounded, which is actually kind of a cool game too. It's a survival game. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, basically. Second thought, yeah, don't worry about it, Dom. But yeah, for now, bye everybody, because it's about to go. Bye, see you tomorrow. Sleep down.